Hello friends, welcome to Salesforce 𝓞𝓹𝓸𝓻𝓽𝓾 video session 46. So in today's video, we will just update a few opportunity records. So in the previous session, of course, by mistake, I had put one filter over here, but that's fine. That's not a big deal. So what we will do is we will continue from here. Okay. So I already ran this opportunity where I put one filter, if you remember, which is stage name equal to value proposition. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I will update this record. Fine. And let me quickly check what are the stages which we have uh, after value proposition. Mm, okay, let's do one thing. I definitely know that I don't have any records with uh, close lost, but maybe I was thinking of putting negotiation or review, proposal or price quote. Okay, let's do one thing. I think I'm not selecting the words properly. Let me once again export over here. This is the word I was searching for. Okay. Okay, as you can see here, I have two records, right, with proposal or price code. What I'm going to do is I will take all those records which are having value proposition, okay, and I will update that to proposal or price code. That's the intention. Fine. So now what I'm going to do is I will once again run this connect tab. The reason being, I just inserted the records in my previous session, right? So I need to bring in those records. Fine. So what I'm going to do is, firstly, let me run this sync so that whichever records was inserted in our previous session, those records gets pulled in our Salesforce CRM database. Okay. So let this sync run first. Okay, this ran successfully. Now what I'm going to do is let me open the recipe. Let's say I open uh, this one, free session 8. And what I'm going to do is I will simply take the external opportunity object. Okay. That is, I will filter it out on external one opportunity I will take, and let me select a few values from here. Okay, this three are enough. Okay. And what I'm going to do is, since the filter is already there, one more thing is here, let me write. Okay, I have 37 records, right? With value proposition. Okay. So I'm going to update all these 37 records. Fine. So what I'm going to do is over here, let me write external opportunity. And I don't need to put any filter because I'm already filtering out the records in my sync, isn't it? So automatically I only have those records which are having value proposition. Okay. So I will simply go for output node. I will go for output connection. Okay. I will go for update records. Fine. What I'm going to do is I will take the ID. Okay. I think I don't need the name because I'm not updating, and maybe the stage name. Okay, so stage name is something I need to update. So let me click on apply. And what I will do is from here, I will just remove the name. Name portion is not needed. Okay. Whenever you're updating something, definitely you need the ID, because ID is that field via which we are knowing which records we are going to update. Okay. And just put that field name which you want to update. Fine. Now this particular part, value proposition. Okay. From here, let me delete this. Now I need to update that to uh, that one, this particular value. Okay. So I will create one more field, derive field for this. Fine. So here, what I'm going to do is, yeah, here I will just go for transform node. In the transform node, I will go for custom formula. Okay. And here I will just add this particular field name. Okay. And here, let me give the name as new stage. Okay. New stage. And that's fine. Okay. The option will be text. Okay. So this is exactly that one. And what I'm going to do is I will drop this column, or let me do one thing. Let me also remove the stage from here. So I will go to change columns. I just need the ID. That's enough for me. Okay. So ID is enough for me. And from here, what I will do is, this one is not needed. One minute, discard change. Here, I think I have to once again create this, because I have done this one new field. This new stage is not coming over here. Okay, that's not an issue. So let me do one thing. Let me delete this once again. And here I will once again create this output connection. Okay. So this will be output connection, Salesforce developer, or it will be update. And the object name will be opportunity. Yeah, new stage. And it should automatically get mapped. This will be stage. Okay. So let me search with stage name. Let me click on apply. Fine. And yeah, of course, now let me put the appropriate name. So here, let me clean up the notes. Okay. So this is my external opportunity, right? So let me write it as external opportunity. External opportunity. So automatically only I'm pulling in those records from external opportunity which are having value or proposition. Okay. So if I select this one, and if I quickly show you the filter which I had done in my previous session. Okay. I have put the filter stage name equal to value proposition. So that's fine. I'm only bringing those records where stage name is value proposition. And after that, what I'm doing is I'm adding a new field, which is proposal or price quote. Okay. And this one, I'm just updating those records with proposal or price quote. That's it. Okay. So now if I click on save and run, what is going to happen is here, I will be now seeing 37 records, of course. Okay. And this one, right? This one will come as 0, because we won't have any records with value proposition. Every value proposition records will get converted to this one, that is proposal or price code. So when I export this, you will see 0 records. And when I export this, you are going to see total 39 records. 2 records are already there, and total I will be updating 37 records. So here you should be able to see 39 records. Okay, I hope you understood this calculation. And now let me click on save and run. And this is related to update, this is related to insert. Okay, I think I will also insert the record. So let me quickly cancel this. Okay, give me a minute, I forgot to do this part. Whenever you are inserting something, whenever some insertion is there in a recipe, and if you're updating some other things via output connection in that particular recipe, just ensure you mute the inserted one, so that no new records get in. Otherwise, nothing much, it will just insert new records, which I don't want. Okay, I don't want any new records to get inserted in my external date. So let me just write it as of now equals something like a. Okay, so if I write something like a, no records will get inserted. Update is fine. Update won't be an issue. Okay, automatically those records won't get updated, which are already got updated earlier. But when it comes to insertion, some new records always gets inserted, right? So that's why I just muted this, nothing else. Okay, now I will run this. Now it will show up that value which I told you. Let me click on apply here. So now if I refresh the preview, let me check the preview as well. Okay, here I won't see any records, which is fine. Okay, now let me save and run. Fine. Okay, so let us monitor this. And now let us monitor this. Okay. Okay, friends, as you can see, this one ran successfully. And as I was telling you, now if I refresh this, I won't see any records. So it's showing me 0 records, right? And here, if I refresh, those 37 records will be updated. So total, I should see 39 records over here. And as you can see, there are 39 records. So all those records with value proposition got updated to proposal or price code. Okay, so that's how it is. So I hope you understood this. I just brought in the external opportunity. I've just added a new stage, nothing else, just a custom field which I added, and I'm just mapping that to my stage name, which is coming from external developer org. And by default, I have put the sync filter as value proposition. That's why I don't have to apply any filter condition over, because I'm only bringing those records which are having the value as, I mean, the stage name as value proposition, and those records only is directly getting updated via this new field which I added. Okay, that's it. So yeah, that's it about this video. If you found this video valuable as well as informative, please do like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, we will very soon meet our next video session. And in case there are any topics which you want me to cover, which you are finding it difficult in Salesforce CRM Analytics, or if you have any doubts till now, just let me know, and I will be happy to cover it in my further video sessions. Okay, thank you all.